action here. Today, it's the Gold Diggers. The 3-seed going against the 2-seed Dark Knights in the Napoleon Division. We're here with the goaltender of the Gold Diggers and also one of our referees, our head ref, Kevin Shea, who plays this league as well too. Kevin, welcome aboard.
Thank you, son. It's good to be here.
Should be a great matchup. Probably the most competitive matchup we have in the playoff bracket here. Your thoughts? What you have to do to beat the Dark Knights?
Well, we're going to have to eliminate the odd man rush. It's been a problem that's plagued us lately. It's quite solid. Our offense has really stepped up, and we have to eliminate that one bad period we've been having. I mean, we lost to, I think it was Puck Dynasty and Stingrays. You take away the one bad period, we give up, the difference in goals, and we're right in the game.
Now, in terms of style of play, what style of play do you have to succeed here? You have to chase team, forward checking, run and gun. What style of play do you have to play to beat the Dark Knights?
Well, they have solid defenses, we know. They have Jason Alberti, Quay, who I think plays D2 on that team. And they're very solid, so I don't know if the dump and chase will work necessarily, but odd-man matchups, matching our lines up against them, really getting something going fast, jumping on the board early, and just not letting up. And so I don't know if dump and chase will work. It's going to be tough on the defense, but we'll have to open up the passing and really exploit their weaknesses.
One last question here. Does being a head referee help you watch the game more or be the goaltender back in nets?
Somewhat. My mentality definitely changes, as you know, from Sunday, going from referee mode to player mode. Right now I'm going to probably be in player mode, Kevin, so we'll see how it works. But I'm hoping for a good game out there.
Well, good luck out there. Thank you for being here. And then we'll go upstairs to momentarily play-by-play action of this game. Enjoy this game. Don't go away. Alright, here with the captain, well, not captain, I apologize, but one of the leaders of the Dark Knights as they face up against the Gold Diggers. Troy, welcome aboard.
Thank you very much.
Troy, there's so many captains to you out there, I could boss too many captains. Too many, exactly. It should be a good game. 2 seed versus 3 seed, in my mind, the most competitive game of the day here. You guys have beaten before. What do you have to do to go back and get past the Gold Diggers?
Their strength is definitely defense. They are so solid on the back end. Our forwards really need to move well today and try and find those openings when they come. They're going to be few and far between, so that's going to be the key to this game for us.
Now, key to the team, I think, for Dark Knights in general is scoring. When you guys get scoring, you guys do well. You always have good defense and good goaltending out there. So, missing Sarab, I'm hearing, that's going to be a big loss. I'm told he's hurt actually by his wife actually. So, what do you have to do to get the extra goal scored here? What is it? Go to the net, run and gun, forward check. What's your secret here to get more offense?
Smart ball movement. We've been cycling so much better the last few weeks, and while Sarab is a big part of it, everybody's really found our points and we're gelling pretty well. So we're going to have to stay with that, and everybody picks up the slack.
Good luck out there. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Don't go away, guys. Play-by-play action coming up here between the Dark Knights and the Gold Diggers momentarily.
Thank you, Suds, for that interview. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to this MDHL feature game playoff matchup between the Gold Diggers in gold and the Dark Knights in black. I'm your play-by-play man, Jason Stitcha. Opening drop is won forward by the Gold Diggers, but it is the Dark Knights who have possession. Jason Laliberte tries to get up to Joe. Joe not able to generate a shot there. Jess Kalmanson trying to move forward, goes to her husband Heath, but Heath could do nothing but dump it deep. Jeremy all the way forward, centering pass intended for Brendan, but it goes instead back into their defensive zone. Jason Laliberte crosses center, pulls the trigger, does not get through traffic. Kenta could not poke it around Brendan, but it goes to Patrick. Patrick all the way down, intended for Joel Horde. Laliberte, though, able to stop it before it gets to his opponent. Joe trying to jam it toward the net. No shots here so far in this game, but we're not even a minute into it, folks. Laliberte will generate a shot there, but it goes wide. And the backboard rebound will be covered up by Kevin Shea. Kevin Shea, of course, in net for the Gold Diggers. Jason Boyd in net for the Dark Knights. Face off one to the side, but nobody in particular. It is the Dark Knights, though, that remain in the offensive zone. Laliberte jams it behind the net for Joe, but Kent is there first. Kenta jams it back for Pat. Goes up to Laliberte. Jason Laliberte drops it back for Jeremy. He's got a wide open shot from the point. Went high though. Joe with the rebound off that backboard. Couple shots there saved by Kevin. The net comes loose, so play is paused as a result. Bit of a break there for the Gold Diggers, but not too much of one, as there's still going to be an offensive zone draw for the Dark Knights. Face-off win by the Dark Knights. Up to Jeremy. Point shot. Deflected off of Tway's body. Dumped down. No icing here. Jason Laliberte has to run it down. He does. Laliberte. Oh, pass to a wide open Tway. Tway cross rink for Allison Cheatham. She settles it down. Tried to get it to center where David Altschuler is there waiting, but instead the Gold Diggers take it another way. Allison successfully clears the zone. Pat has to run backwards so that his team can touch up. He gets it to Kenta. Kenta off the boards. He's going to go deep in the zone. Jason Boyd swipes it aside and allows Jason Laliberte a chance to play it. Laliberte continuing to move forward. Gets it to Tway. Tway, nice move around Kenta. Nice pass, shot, and a goal! Backhand, top shelf by David Altschuler, ladies and gentlemen, and he will be credited with the first goal of the game. Nice job by Tway and David. Nice communication there and nice execution overall. Dark Knights on the board 1-0 now over the Gold Diggers. But still plenty of hockey to play, folks. 3 more periods to go after this one. Yes, 4 12-minute periods are the standard here in the MDHL. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the fun. David continuing to push forward. He gets it to Tway, and that's going to find the back of the net for the goal. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for it being slightly off camera. The pivot here giving me difficulties. But yes, David and Matt on the score sheet again. Though in this instance, the goals and assists are reversed. Allison Cheatham dumps it deep. 2-0 now in favor of the Dark Knights. Laliberte stops it, drops it back for Jeremy. Nice attempt there by Pat to poke it forward and create a breakaway for himself, but Dark Knights able to get it out of danger. Kenta jams it forward for Joel Horde. Joel drops it back, intended for Kenta, but he was not in that spot at that time. Joel dropped it back, no look style. Played forward for Tway. Tway able to jam it forward. Pat will be the first one there for it, though. He has a bit of space afforded to him to make a play. Chips it high in the sky for Heath. Heath moving forward with it. Off the backboard, or off the sideboards. Tried to jam it around his opponent, but nothing doing there. Jason Laliberte, nice stutter step and pivot in the other direction. Gets it up to Joe. Tried to jam it wraparound style, couldn't do so. Joe has possession again, shot from a tough angle. Kevin Shea's able to make the save. Jason Laliberte able to keep it in play. Moves to the side of the face-off dot, gets to Jeremy. Jeremy's wide open, but not for long as Joel Horde stuck out his stick and blocked the shot. Kenta now in the other direction, drops it for Joel. Joel loses it. And Jeremy able to hit it to neutral, up to Joe. F and Joe. His shot went wide there. Behind the sky it goes. Jeremy trying to run it down. He succeeds. There's going to be a penalty here. High sticking against Jeremy is the call. So with that, the Gold Diggers will enjoy the advantages of a 2-minute power play. 5.5 to go in the first period of play. Shot from the point by Pat, but does not hit the back of the net. Scramble in front there. Gold Diggers still have the offensive zone. Jason Laliberte trying to create some space for himself away from Owen Evans. Does not succeed. Still jammed in. This time by Kenta. Oh, high in the sky it goes. But Jason Boyd is able to glove it for the whistle. Still plenty of time left on the Gold Diggers power play opportunity. Owen Evans does not win the face-off, but he does win possession. He gets it up to his teammates, tap to Pat. Pat, though, couldn't make anything happen there. Joe has a breakaway shot, and it goes wide. Rebound also goes high and wide there. And that one's going to find the back of the net. Dark Knights with the third goal of the game there. Joe putting in some great work, creating the opportunity and capitalizing after a couple quality chances before that. Played forward, Brendan. Trying to get by Pat, couldn't do so. Stick lift attempt there, but doesn't succeed. That's going to be a shorthanded goal, ladies and gentlemen, by the Dark Knights. So their PK proving about as effective as you can ask for. Jason Laliberte continuing to kill time there. It's kept in for moments. Now jammed the other way. Owen Evans couldn't connect with his teammates. Gonna go all the way down. Pat will stop it from getting any deeper. Swings it down. And the Dark Knights finally are full. Jason Laliberte killing some time in the corner there. Owen Evans fighting with him for control. Does not win the battle as Laliberte is able to jam it forward, but not out of the zone, so a mixed victory there, I would say. Comes out of the zone. Kevin Shea plays it forward. Tway stops it. Tries to turn around with it, and indeed does so. He's got David with him. Backhand pass intended for David was broken up by Heath. Now taken the other way by Joel Hoare. Joel couldn't get it between Jason Laliberte's legs. David tried to drop it back for Laliberte, but he wasn't prepared for it. Meg, shot attempt, goes wide of the net. David Altschuler couldn't clear the zone. Pat with a shot, does not get through traffic. Jeremy trying to clear the zone now, and Laliberte is able to succeed where he failed. Jason Laliberte trying to move forward. Gets it to Tway. Nice spinning move there by Heath to break up the rush. And nice clear by Pat. Not far enough for an icing. Jeremy stops it. Allows his teammates a chance to touch up. Turned over to Joel. Joel couldn't get by Jeremy there. Play continues here in the neutral zone. Jeremy with a chance, but he is not able to get the shot off. Shot from a tough angle. It goes off the side of the nets. All the way up for Heath. Heath is calling for Joel to move forward. Pass to Joel, but nice anticipation by Jason Laliberte. Pat, all the way down it goes. Not all the way down, but far enough for what he intended anyway. Joe, quick shot. Oh, off the post, no goal. Saved by the Little Iron Friend. Minute to go in this first period of play. Dark Knights up 3-0. Pat gets up to Joel. Joel tried to one-time it, fanned on it, however. 52 seconds now and counting. Jason Laliberte takes it behind his own net. Tway trying to create a chance for himself, ended up trying to pass it and having it picked off by the Gold Diggers. Jeremy lays it forward to Allison Cheatham. Allison Cheatham shot on net, but it's saved easily by Kevin Shea. Pat will now move forward with it. Gets by Allison, gets by Joe. Moves around Tway and puts the shot toward the net, but it goes wide. Jason Laliberte now, 13 seconds to work with, chooses to dump it down. Allison will swing it down. She was ahead of center, so no icing here. Joe, another shot attempt, but it goes by everybody. Allison Cheatham trying to put one last shot on net before time expires. She will not succeed in doing so. And with that, folks, we will conclude this first period of play. Score heading into the second is 3-0 in favor of the Dark Knights. I've been your play-by-play man, Jason Stitcher, folks. I'm going to turn over both the camera work and the play-by-play duties to our benevolent commissioner, Suds. See you later, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night.
All right, here between periods with one of the Gold Diggers players, Kenta. Kenta, welcome.
Thank you, Suds.
Now, let's talk a little bit about baseball here. Then we're talking about hockey here. Kenta is actually a phenomenal baseball pitcher, correct?
Yes.
And what division or conference you playing?
So I play in an adult baseball league out in Fairfax in Loudoun County. Mainly consists of ex-college players that still continue to play, so it's a relatively new game.
That's terrific. Two-team sport for you. Two-sport team, actually. Now, playing ball hockey, you obviously play very, very well. Difference between hockey and baseball, mentality-wise, how you play?
Very different in that aspect. I relate more on my prior experience with soccer, positioning more in this game. But I think, as you know, when I first reached out to you, I was planning on being more of a catcher and practicing that. So I started as a goalie and it ended up coming out. So it's been a journey as far as what, MDHL is concerned.
Now, obviously, as a pitch, maybe goalies in that position in hockey. But now you're playing out more. You enjoy playing out more?
Yeah, I really like communicating with my goalies and figuring out how to play D in front of them. And I appreciate that, obviously, coming from a background. So I feel like I've been very appreciative of my goalies.
Thank you for being here, and continue good luck in the game out there. We'll be back momentarily here with more play-by-play action. Jason Sticker, don't go away. You're tuned in. And welcome back, folks. Suds Chan here, filling in for Jason Sticka, taking over play-by-play duties of this game here between the Gold Diggers and the Dark Knights. Score currently is 3-0 in favor of the Dark Knights. Face-off at center ice. Goes back into the zone of the Gold Diggers. Joe F. now bunts it in. Gets the ball back. Emily now following him up there. Shot on goal. Saved by Kevin Shea. In the corner it goes. Patrick O'Neill, dangerous play, can't get it out though. Tway keeps it in. Tway chips it over the goaltender, who will hang on to it, Kevin Shea, for a face-off to his glove side. You just saw the stats here from the first period of action as 3 goals were scored by Dark Knights. They're up 3-0, but plenty of time still left for the Gold Diggers to mount a rally here. 11:22 into the second period here. Derek now will chip it all the way down. That could be icing. Goes all the way down, and it is icing. Icing call on the Gold Diggers. The chip out did not work. The faceoff will come back right in the zone next to Kevin Shea's glove side. Winner of this game will go on to face the #1 seed in this division, the Stingrays, for the MDHL 2015 Spring Championship in the Napoleon Division, which is a one-woman division here we have in the MDHL. Ball's chipped out across. Neutral zone play here. Jess Calmerson will chip it in to Derek, who will put it back in the zone. Tway now in his own zone. Out to Emily. Emily, neutral zone pass to Brendan. Nice chip aside by Owen, though, and he counterattacks. Owen shot on goal is wide, though. Behind the net, it comes out. Jeremy's there for the Dark Knights. He's going to chip it all the way out to Kenta, back in his own zone. Kevin Shea now chips, missed, and now stick check. No job there by Derek. Almost got a hooking call there. Now Owen in for the Gold Diggers. Waits, point shot by Jess is blocked and turned around. Brendan now. Nice play by Brendan to stay on sides and stick at the ball in. Nice centering pass to Emily, who misses on the one-timer. Great play there by Brendan to Emily. Emily just missed the one-timer. Kevin Shea was there, though. Now the shot is gloved by Kevin Shea. Deflected into his glove side. And he grabbed it quickly. Hold on for a face-off here. His player was getting helter-skelter here. for the Gold Diggers in their own zone. 9:34 to go here in the second period. Score remains 3-0 in favor of the Dark Knights, as referee Marcus will put the draw to Kevin Shea's stick side. Draw one, back to Tway at the point, shot coming, actually it's a pass, nice play by Tway. He faked the shot, made it a pass, but didn't go anywhere really. Now Tway comes in with a shot, and it goes in. Great play by Tway there, pitched in, got the pass, and made a quick one-time shot that found the stick side low on Kevin Shea, and just like that, it's now a 4-0 game as the Dark Knights have piled it on here to open the second period to make it 4-0. So Tway will get the goal. I'm not sure about the assist, but if you check up on our screen up there, on top of our screen, you'll see who the assist came from, as the DCHL production staff puts the ticker and also the goals up there for us, for you to watch and enjoy at your convenience. Now, Brendan Mahadi in for the Dark Knights. Brendan looking across. Tway now at the blue line, his own blue line. Chipped it out. Kenta can't get around him. Triple teamed across to David. David now in. Kenta now counterattacks. 1-on-2. Kenta in the zone. Waits. Nice play by Jeremy to keep him to the outside. Kenta now waits. Shot. Oh, actually, shot was there, but didn't get to the player. Now shot deflected behind the net. Jeremy is there. Can't be kept in by Meg, and it'll go all the way back in the zone. Shouldn't be icy because Meg missed the play there. And that's the call by the referees. As now it's chipped back out and over. Joel now in. Joel coming in. Can't get the puck past the defender though. And the counterattack is on by the Dark Knights. Behind the net it goes of Kevin Shea. Keith there battling on the corner. Now to the outside, kept in by Jeremy. Back behind the net. Meg is there now for the Gold Diggers. Struck it out. Waits now. Centering pass. Doesn't connect. Now Heath has it. Across the neutral zone, he gets it out to Derek now. Across to Joel. Joel back to Derek, all the way across to Heath. Heath now. Played well by Allison. Stolen by Tway to Joe. Jason LaLiberte comes in now. Jason waits. Now here comes Tway again with that one-time shot. Good save there by Kevin Shea there with his glove side. Rebound was loose, but corralled by the Gold Diggers defenders to help Kevin Shea out. And the ball goes back into the Dark Knights zone. Dark Knights dominating the game so far. Now it's Tway across to Joe again. Joe will chip it in again. A lot of pressure here put on by the Dark Knights. Now it's Allison and Meg in the corner. Across it goes behind the net. Finally out of the zone. Counterattack doesn't materialize for the Gold Diggers. And the ball now is below us. And now finally coming out with it is Kenta. Kenta goes in the dome. In the corner he goes to the stick side. Now a shot on goal. Put aside by Jason Boag. Derek waiting for a centering pass. Goes back to the point, but that point pass not very good. It hopped over Meg's stick, and she'll go back in her own zone. Emily now has to wait for Brendan to get back on side. And a hooking coming here. And yep, a great call here on Derek. Derek got a hooking call. Power play coming up for Dark Knights. That Derek will be called for hooking. Excellent call by Marcus there to create a power play for the Gold Diggers. So it's going to be a power play for Dark Knights. Yeah, I apologize, Dark Knights. Penalty was on the Gold Diggers. Derek for hooking. Easy call. Easy call here. As when he hooked down, when you hook down with your blade in the DCHL and you make contact and block a stick, it's an automatic hook. It's a great call by Marcus there. Easy call to make, and it results in a power play for the Dark Knights. Brendan now on the point. Brendan now, draw one, chipped out. Put back in, nope, almost in, now in. David, 3-on-2, across to Brendan, but nicely done by Patrick O'Neill. Pat O'Neill now comes across, 1-on-2, killing time. Pat waits in the corner. Killing time. Good job by Pat. Short-handed as his team, so he's basically killing time off the clock to get the player back. Owen now with Jason. Jason wins that battle. Owen, though, comes right back at Jason. Good persistent forecheck by Owen there in the PK. LaLiberte now back in. In the corner he goes. Waits for a pass. Pass goes deeper in the zone, beneath the end. Back up front. Kenta now across. Gets the ball out of the zone, and the Dark Knights must touch up here. Dark Knights do touch up. It's 1 minute left on the power play, I'm told, by the referee, Tom Van Haren. I can hear him downstairs. Now centering pass, goes nowhere. Owen Evans now has it. Room and space, shot on goal nicely by Owen. Kills more time. Now a pass from Jason to David. David waits. Now we'll dump it in and have Joe chase it. Dump and chase mode there that time for the power play. Now Owen will chip it, but doesn't go out. Behind the net, that's Kenta chipping it. Back to the point now. Jason with the ball. Jeremy now has it. Jeremy in the corner. Emily, back to Jason at the point. Waits. Back to Emily, who loses control of the ball. David Altshuler with the shot. Good turnaround one-timer by David, but Kevin Shea was there in position and ready for it. He smothers it. Now a face-off to Kevin Shea's glove side, and the power play will end on the drop. And that will do it here for period number 2 action here. 1 goal scored here by the Dark Knights, and your score at the end of 2, it's the Dark Knights 4 and the Gold Diggers 0. We'll be back here after a player interview and some stats from the second period of play. We'll be back here with the third period of action momentarily here. Don't go away. All right, here between periods with the goalie of the Dark Knights, Jason Boyd. See, I got it wrong 10 times. I got it right this time with a little help there. Jason, welcome aboard. Great playoff matchup here.
Yep.
What's the secret to beating the Gold Diggers?
Just keeping up on defense. I mean, that's always been our strength for the whole season. Making sure we don't have any turnovers, no mistakes. I mean, every team in the league is tough, and just better keeping it consistently done.
There you go. Live interview between games as we speak here. Now, in terms of playing style, you guys are more defensive-minded team overall.
Yep.
You got a good defense back there.
Yep.
From your perspective, how can you help the offense as a goaltender?
As a goaltender, to help the offense, it's just keeping the play, doing my job means they can take more risks on the front end. You know, if they have confidence that, you know, our defense, doesn't have to come back as much, doesn't have to backcheck as much, and we can clear quickly as a team, then the turnovers and transition up to the offense could be better.
So you're saying you want to see more 2-on-1 against you? Is that what you're saying? Take chances?
No,
2-on-1,
I'm
3-on-2
saying
against you? Is that what you're saying?
If we're doing our job, we should be able to sustain a 2-on-1 with 1 shot, no rebound, and then we can transition it back up the floor.
Good luck out there.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. And now back upstairs, we'll play that in action. Don't go away. All right, folks, back here with the third period of action here between the Dark Knights and the Gold Diggers. It's the Napoleon Division semifinal playoffs here in the MDHL 2015 spring season. Draw now 1 back to the Gold Diggers, who will chip it back in the zone. Looking for the first goal here, are they? Coming in, centering pass doesn't connect to Derek. Emily has it. Emily will chip it out of the zone. Patrick O'Neill to gather it. Across. Lost control there. Never corralled by Kenta. Back now to David Altshuler. David now for Dark Knights, filling in. Across. Doesn't connect. Kenta now chips it out to 3-on-2 here for Owen. Owen tries to go around Jason. Meg shot on goal. Saved by Jason Boag. Defender Jason Laliberte now corrals the loose ball. And we'll start the rush here. Jason Laliberte all the way across to David. Now to Joe, who loses control of the ball. If we get shots on goal. And looks like Kenta is hurt there. Something happened to Kenta. The Kenta, I'm not quite sure. It is Kenta. Took a funny turn, I believe, and went down. So he's going to try to shake it off here. Maybe twist his ankle here. 10:50 to go here in the third period. Kenta won the better speed forward defenders combination for the Gold Diggers, so they definitely need him out there as well. And, good call by the referee Tom Van Haren. Smart and always on the ball here. Kenta is the reason the whistle blew. As a result of his injury, he has to take a breather, step out for a moment to collect himself. It's a rule we have in DCHL for safety reasons. Someone's going to replace him here. And 11 minutes to go here. The clock was reset by referee Tom Van Haren for the injury stoppage of play. Now the clock is going to roll. Patrick O'Neill. Clearing pass, shot, and a goal! Patrick O'Neill's clearing pass was stolen by Jason Laliberte, who took 2 steps in. Put the shot right back, Kevin Shea. Bad turnover, great shot, combination of both, and just like that, it is now a 5-0 game in favor of the Dark Knights. Goal going to Jason Laliberte unassisted. The confusion there for the Gold Diggers is they had 6 players on the floor after the goal was scored, and they had to collect themselves to make sure they know what was going on. All the way across now to the inside. Chip back in. Kenta's back on the floor now. Now across to Jason Laliberte. He's going to put it across to Brendan. Offside is Emmeline. The whistle will blow because Brendan brought the ball inside the zone. Ruled offside. Draw will be just outside the Gold Diggers' defensive zone. Oh, and the draw with David. Inside it goes, chased down, but good play by Kevin Shea and Patrick O'Neill to make sure the ball didn't get to Brendan Mahadi. Now Owen turns around, loses the ball. And call coming up here against Derek. Shot, good play by Emily there. Delayed penalty coming up on Derek for either hooking or, yeah, I believe it's going to be hooking call here. And good call by Marcus with the hook call on Derek. His stick got caught between Emily's legs. And again, on the ball was Marcus there. Great call. Ideal call for a referee to make there because the hook interfered with Emily's chance to start a rush. The result, the power play will result here for the Dark Knights. Nine minutes to go here, or thereabouts. In the corner it goes. Cleared all the way down the ice. Not icing because the Gold Diggers are shorthanded. Now the draw, ball still there. Jeremy all the way across the floor to Brendan, who gets it in. Brendan, shot, wide. Kenta on the rebound, should be able to get the puck out. He'll skate it forward and out, and he'll chip it. Try to create a shorthanded chance here. Kenta the corner here, 1-on-2, as the Gold Diggers are changing. Kenta waits, centering pass or a shot. Shot is there. Oh, the rebound almost went over Jason Boggs' head, but Jason Laliberte was there to knock it away from being a danger here. Now across the Dark Knights come in the zone on the power play. Joe in now. Joe's shot goes wide, just behind her own net. Will turn around and go the other way and chip, but not out. Shot by Jeremy, saved by Kevin Shea, corralled by Kenta, who will clear it down the ice. With about 40 seconds left here on the power play chance for the Dark Knights, who are up right now with 5-0. Now Brendan. Brendan comes in the zone. Waits in the corner. Stolen by Patrick O'Neill, though, for the Gold Diggers. Defender there. He'll chip it out to Kenta. Kenta can't get by Jason Laliberte, though. And now it's in the corner is Jess. All the way across to Patrick O'Neill, who will chip it past off the stick of Joe Frischioni. No icing is the call, correct call. It hit Joe's stick. And corralled now by Mark Tway. Tway all the way across to Allison. The penalty now beginning to wind down here. Full strength are the Gold Diggers. And the puck is chipped out. Joel trying to chase the ball. Will not beat Jeremy back though. Across it goes in the corner. Patrick now will hand the ball in his own zone here. The Gold Diggers looking for some kind of offense here. They've actually struggled here tonight with their offense. Need to generate some type of forecheck or rush game here. Looking for the first goal here. No really great chance for the Gold Diggers so far as they trail 5-0. In the corner they are. Shot or centering pass goes wide. Joe now has for Dark Knight. Shot right, corralled by Kevin Shea. In his pads it went. He stopped it, held on to it. A little face-off here to his stick side. Draw one. And the ball escapes the zone here. Dark Knights back in their own zone. Now in the zone though is Joe. Joe's shot, good save there. Rebound is loose. Emily cannot get the rebound on net. Tway's shot, great save by Kevin Shea. Holds on to the rebound, and again will freeze it for a draw to his stick side. Quick change here by the Dark Knights. David Allshooter jumps on the floor. Draw one, Emily now with a chance. Emily, shot goes wide. Now centering pass is there for David and Emily. Emily chipped it wide over the goalie though. Now Kenta with a counter rush. Will dump it in. Will beat the players across. He's got Owen. Pass doesn't connect. Owen in the zone, in the net actually, but smartly by Owen, he did not push the net aside as the Gold Diggers try to control in the zone here. And it's still in the zone. Owen now will get a chance to handle the ball. Centering pass, no one there though. Waits, and across the crease it comes from Jason Boag. Now Meg, shot blocked by Tway. Controlled by Jason Laliberte behind his own net now for the Dark Knights. Patiently waits and gets the ball out to Tway. Tway chips it out of the zone. Here he comes, Tway. 2-on-2. Back to David, shot on goal, goes wide. Rebound, Tway chases it down to Emily. Emily's shot easily saved by Kevin Shea in position. Hold on the rebound for a draw to his glove side. Four minutes to go here in period number 3. Shot coming, blocked. Emily, shot also blocked twice. Persistent as she is. Good player, Emily is. She's developed into a pretty good player here. And will stay in the zone for the Gold Diggers, in their own zone actually. Trying to get it out. And finally chipped out, no icing is the call. Heath running hard. Trying to get around the ball. Jason Laliberte beats into it though. Tries to chip it out. Waits. Now finally gets it out. Nope, kept in by Owen. Nice play by Owen there. Jumps in the play at the blue line. Comes around. No shot though. Jeremy Morton there to bail out the Dark Knights. And now David back to Tway, who chip it into the Dark Knights zone. A lot of chips here. Now David steals the ball. His shot, no one there though. Keith behind his own net. Waits patiently. Centering pass. One-timer. A great glove save there by Kevin Shea. Hold on to it off his neck for a face-off to his stick side. So a good one-timer there. And again, exploiting the Gold Diggers defense was the Dark Knights, but Kevin Shea stood tall that time. Made a great save for a draw to his stick side. Face off one defensively by Patrick O'Neill, who will chip it out of the zone. Across it goes. Chipped in the zone. Nice forecheck there. Ooh, could have been a penalty called there by Patrick O'Neill. He got away with one, I think. He interfered definitely with the player David. Now the Gold Diggers go back across the zone here. Jason Laliberte behind his own net. Waits. Gets the ball out to David. David now across, all the way across to Allison. Allison, the ball is still owned by Kenta, who will counterattack 3-on-2. Shot blocked there by Kenta. Jeremy will get the ball out to David. Pass it in the zone. And Brendan will be there in the corner. Brendan waits and waits. Centering pass, doesn't connect. And Joel Horde will run it out of his own zone. To Kenta. Ball doesn't get to Kenta though as Jason Laliberte steals it. He comes in the zone, the opposite side. Jason Laliberte goes to the corner. Waiting for space and time to create some lanes here. Jeremy with a nice pinch in and a great shot, but it goes wide. So nice play by Jason Liberté to create that angle and that lane for Jeremy for that shot, which missed the net, unfortunately. Now Kenta will hit off the boards. They'll go all the way out down the ice, but not icing. Didn't go far enough. As Jeremy has it now. Jeremy patiently in the corner, stolen by Meg, who just dump it in deeper in the zone with 45 seconds to go here in the third period. All Dark Knights 5-0 at this point. Now offsides are Gold Diggers. Have to get back on sides. They are now, and now tossed in the zone past the net by Patrick O'Neill. Waiting for time and space here. Across, Kenta now. In the corner, offsides, yes. Not quite fast enough was Meg to get back on sides. Result of the play will be an offsides for a draw in neutral zone here. Draw one, chipped out, and now taken away. Joe Fiscioni now coming in. Joe on the inside as well. Comes in, but chips all the way back in the zone to end the period. And there we go, end of 3 period of action here in this game between the Dark Knights and the Gold Diggers. Score is 5-0 Dark Knights. We'll be back with the final period of action here after these breaks and commercial interviews and stats for DCHL production staff. Don't go away. Folks, back here, I'm looking at period 3 stats here. We're back with period 4 action here on your MDHL DCHL Leagues Network. Period 4 between the Dark Knights and the Gold Diggers. Score remains 5-0 as we start the 4th and final period of action here in this MDHL playoff matchup. Twain now will chip it out. Just a reminder to people watching on our audience there that the Dark Knights are up by 2 goals or more in this case. If they ice the ball, it will be a penalty. Shot by Emily, goes wide, held on to by Kevin Shea for a face-off to his stick side. The clock is not moving yet, for some reason. So that's a bonus time there. Not sure why, but the referees apparently forgot to stop the clock out there. So we still have 12 minutes to play it here in this 4th period. Across, chipped, now Kenta trying hard, but unfortunately goes right back in the defensive zone here to Patrick O'Neill in the corner. Patrick all the way across to Meg, here we go, 2-on-2, but the pass doesn't get anywhere by Meg, it's more of a dump and chase there. Chipped all the way down the ice, it could be icing, and it is. Way gets the icing penalty here. And that's going to be a power play opportunity here. It's the Way's reaction there. You just realized the fact that it was icing in the 4th period, which is a penalty for the Dark Knights we mentioned earlier. Give the Golden a chance to score a power play here. This is a power play opportunity. Now Patrick O'Neill, shot, goes wide. Rebound chipped out in front of the net. Derek, Jess with the shot, blocked. In the corner it goes. Digging it out are the Gold Diggers and Dark Knight players. Now, behind the net it comes. Jason Liberté will clear it all the way down the floor. Right on goal to Kevin Shea. So, a chance for the Gold Diggers to pick the shot here. Now a turnover. Bennett Mahadi, though, can't control. The counterattack is on, 3-on-2. Oh, nice play there by Emily and Joe. Joe comes back in, a partial breakaway. Shot is held on to by Kevin Shea. Short-handed opportunity for Joe F. As again, the Gold Diggers just giving up too many quality chances the opposite way. Even when they're on the power play, explains the score so far being Dark Knights 5 and the Gold Diggers 0. Now it's Patrick O'Neill waiting. Across it goes. Chipped out by Jason Liberté. Across it goes. Now, centering pass, shot by Jesh, and it goes in! It went in for the goaltenders there. Referee will confer to make sure. I'm not sure what the call is. The goal went in. The refs will talk about it and make sure that it did. I didn't see a signal by the referees yet. That could be a power play goal. It's ruled a goal. Officially ruled a goal. After the referees conferred there. A power play goal there by the Gold Diggers gives them some life here. I'm not sure who scored the goal, but that's inconsequential right now because they have a chance now to maybe get a couple extra goals to make us the game here, with the score being 5-1. So power play goal for the Gold Diggers. Tway's penalty, icing penalty comes back to haunt him. I believe it's Derek's goal, on the power play, I'm told. Now 5-1 ball game. But then Mahadi now in the zone. He comes across the back of the net. Centering pass loose. Nice play by Heath. You can chip it out though. Now Jess Calmelson can't get it out completely. Heath knocks it down. And can he clear? The answer is yes. No icing is the call here by referee Tom Van Haren. Behind the net, Jason LaLiberte for the Dark Knights. Across. Jason now coming in the zone. Shot is blocked. Across the floor now. With then Mahadi to David behind the net. Centering pass by David. Though doesn't connect though because Kevin Chase active stick blocked that centering pass. Another centering pass loose. Deflects over to Jess Calmelson. And she will chip it to Joel, who will chip it in the zone. Now it's Jason LaLiberte coming out. LaLiberte in the zone. Drop pass to Brendan. His shot. Doesn't find the net. Deflected up front. Now Jason and Heath battling in the corner. And Kenta also there as well too. And the ball is frozen behind the net. Score remains 5-1 in favor of the Dark Knights. Draw now. And a one-time shot. Great save by Jason Boag. Great draw win and a one-time shot by Kenta there. Great chance for the Gold Diggers to get that get a second goal there. But a good save by Jason Boag. Now in the corner it is. To Jason Boag's stick side. Being dug out. Taken by Jason LaLiberte all the way across. 2-on-2. Jason loses his wheels there. Now gets his wheels back at the point. Controls. Shot blocked by Kenta. And chipped out. But stolen now by Jeremy. Waits for the Dark Knights to get back on sides. But they didn't get back quite enough as Tway was one step away from being on sides. But he was off sides. Good call there by referee Tom Van Haren. And the draw will be to Kevin Shea's stick side outside his zone. The neutral zone area. Now Derek gets it to Owen. Forced out of the zone by Jeremy. Now Heath waits. In the zone it goes, in the corner. And now in the corner the ball comes in the Dark Knight zone. Much better play here in the fourth period by the Gold Diggers. They got that goal. But the play has been more on their side than the Dark Knights. Jason LaLiberte comes in with a shot and a goal! Nice play there by Jason LaLiberte. Great move. And then he found the perfect shot to Kevin Shea's glove side in the corner, down low. And with that shot, the score is now 6-1 in favor of the Dark Knights. Great play by Jason LaLiberte there on the individual rush off the turnover. And the timeout has been taken now by the Gold Diggers. So, a chance to collect our thoughts with about 2:42 to go in this game here. That pretty much will salt it away here for the Dark Knights. If the score holds, they'll play the number 1 seed, Stingrays 2.6, in the MDHL 2015 spring season Gary Sarnoff Napoleon Division Championship. So timeout's over and only 2:42 left to go in the game here. Score remains 6-1. The score now is 6-1 in favor of the Dark Knights. So, waiting for the Gold Diggers to get back online. And now the draw by Joel and Brendan. Chipped across there in the zone and controlled by Jeremy Morton. Jeremy now to Brendan, who brings it back into his own zone. Nice play though, get across to Tway. Hits a cross ice P, stolen by Kento, comes in to Meg. Meg has it, kind of drives to the net. Meg, shot, saved, rebound, cleared, back in the neutral zone, where Patrick O'Neill will dump it back in the zone. And Kento now in the zone. Stolen by Joe. Good play by Joe there by the Dark Knights. He will chip in the zone for them. Controlled by Kevin Shea, comes out of his zone to play the ball. Now to Joel. Joel and Kenta, 2-on-3. Chipped in by Jess. Across now to Dark Knights will now put it back in the zone. Kevin Shea out to play it, no icing as a result. Now Jess gets it deeper in the zone, but corralled by Meg now. Meg will now come in the zone for the Gold Diggers. Joel Horde waits, comes in. Centering pass wasn't there though. Tried to do too much there, probably Joel did. Shot and go probably would have been more wiser there. Now the ball comes back in the neutral zone and held on to the defensive zone by Patrick O'Neill. Patrick all the way across to Joel, who couldn't hold on the ball. Now Tway has it. Pushes it across to Allison Cheatham, who dumps it deeper for Tway to chase up. And Tway does get the ball now, but stolen by Meg. Meg now up the point. Shot was blocked by Kenta. Kenta comes in the zone. Kenta trying to create some action here in offense for the Gold Diggers. Centering pass, nope, no dice there. Kenta waits, comes, waits again. Now the pass is stolen, come all the way down the ice. And no icing is the call. So Kevin Shea came out of his own net. Anyway, it wouldn't have mattered. Now Patrick O'Neill with 35 seconds to go. Shot saved by Jason Boag. Dark Knights trying to just kill all that remaining 30 seconds here or so of this game and advance safely into the finals matchup here. Jess now waits. She'll chip it back in the zone, but they're offside, so they have to clear the zone. This gives Tway time to collect the ball and kill more time off the clock. Tway now across his own zone. Comes all the way over. In the corner it goes. Allison centering pass all the way across, does not make it work. Now another centering pass doesn't connect as the time expires here for the Gold Diggers and Dark Knights. Your final score, your Dark Knights 6, Gold Diggers 1. Dark Knights advance to the MDHL Gary Sarnoff Cup finals to go against the #1 seed Puck Dynasty. I've been your fill-in play-by-play host, Suds Chan here, filling in for Jason Sticka. Hope you enjoy this week of action here, and we'll see you next time here on the DCHL League's feature game of the week. Take care, folks. All right, here with the player of the game here, this feature game, Emily. How do you pronounce your last name, by the way?
Tauber.
Emily Tauber from the Dark Knights. Great game. You guys dominated the game for the most part. Got the first 5 goals, coast to a 6-1 victory here. Your thoughts on how the play went out there?
Well, I thought we communicated really well. As the season's progressed, we've been able to kind of gel as a team, anticipate each other's movements. Even with a sub in tonight, I felt like we were able to just play really well together.
I believe your background is it in lacrosse or is it in...
I play lacrosse, but primarily field hockey, which many people have been easily been able to point out.
Yeah, now, transition between field hockey and ball hockey, what things did you do to basically make that transition?
Mostly just like your hip movement. Like we have a kind of a wider range of motion in floor hockey, and being able to use your feet is definitely a big adjustment. Being able to use your hands, and in some ways it's a faster game because it's on a shorter field. And then just kind of being able to use the other side of the stick. That was a huge obstacle for me to overcome. I think I'm still working on that.
Well, actually, your game is going very well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win as well, too. We'll see you next time against, hopefully, next time against the #1 seed, the Stingrays. for the
We'll be
finals.
ready.
We'll be ready to go. And thank you for joining us here in the DCHL League Feature Game of the Week. I'm your host, Spencer Carol Roskauskas. We'll see you next time, sometime here at DCHL.